What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Charlie Valentine. This right here, my man Jorge Hobby.
Word.
In this forum, we talk about all aspects of relationships: good, bad, mental, physical, emotional. It's for the grown and sexy. It's not for the faint of heart. With that being said, welcome to Matters of the Heart.
So tonight we are going to discuss intimacy, which could
Intimacy or affection.
or affection, which could lead to other things, which we've discovered recently. When we start a subject, it could just branch off into anything that might be connected anywhere near
Nothing
it.
is taboo.
Nothing is taboo. Well, you know.
Almost nothing.
Yeah, almost nothing. So you know what? Let's start out with this. Let's see how the dictionary defines intimacy before we get into our own definitions.
We recording on my phone. Oh.
Yes, this is my phone. So, so the dictionary describes intimacy as close familiarity or friendship, closeness, or a private, cozy atmosphere.
Friendship.
An intimate act. It says especially intercourse, sexual intercourse.
Foreplay.
All right, let's do this. So tell me, what's your take on it?
Just said it. Sexual intercourse. And I ain't talking about when you say sexual intercourse, you can't talk about just the actual act of penetrating. It's the build up to it. The foreplay.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's intimate. Like soft, tender kisses on her back, on her neck, her shoulders, wherever. You know what I mean? Like, it's fun when you throw your tongue at the girl's throat when she don't hold out the door. Or you ain't at the door. And all right, baby, I'll see you later. And then when she turn on you, smack on the ass like, I'll see you later too. They like shit like that. You know what I mean?
Okay, all right. So, intimacy isn't necessarily physical. I like to think intimacy as the quiet moments when you're taking a long drive, watching a movie, cuddling up together. When you're laying in bed, just talking, sharing whatever's in your heart, whatever's in your mind.
Speak on it. Pillow talk.
Pillow talk, yeah, definitely. But pillow talk could be some other things. But hold on. Before we even go there, but also, I did at one point in my life think that it was just about the physical or leading up into physical. But later on in life, I found out that through some craziness in my own relationships, through some mistakes that I've made in my relationship, I realized that is not the only definition of it. And I'm not saying that you were wrong, because it is part of it. I just didn't have the other parts to it, and I'm still learning about it. But the parts that I didn't have were the non-intimacy part, the non-sexual parts, rather.
Intimacy. It's the mental part of it. I mean, sex is the physical part. Mm-hmm. Intimacy is the mental part. All together they combine and form the emotional part. I mean, A woman ain't gonna be intimate with you if she ain't into you. A man ain't gonna be intimate with you if he ain't really feeling you. I'm not being intimate with somebody I ain't into.
I agree with you. To
That's
some
a
extent.
waste of time. I can spend that time with somebody I'm into.
I mean, we can, as men, be chameleon-like to get what we need or get what we want.
It's an easy way to get what you need, what you want.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. But
It's an easy. I ain't saying that's the way I go over there. It's an easy way.
okay, all right. I mean, I don't know where you can. Okay, but if that's not what you're suggesting, then
If you
if
can't
you don't want to
get it no other way, then come on.
No, but that's not. I'm not talking about if you can't get it any other way. So you've never played the part to get what you need? Never? You just went straight to, I don't like her, I'm just gonna get a prostitute? Is that
Oh, I don't get prostitute.
Okay, alright. So
I just go on my phone. I will go onto my phone or my mental Rolodex and find the next victim.
Right. Well, Don Juan, not everybody's built like
I
you.
know you ain't just called somebody down one.
Wait.
Javi, no, you did not just say that. Not you.
But wait, you're the one who's talking about calling all these people and my next victim. But I didn't say anything about that.
I'm trying to be nice, bro.
You're the one who bought this mental Rolodex and going to my phone and I'm gonna get this one, my next victim. But
that's because you already responded to that. Go get a prostitute shit.
You were the one that said that.
I said if you can't get nothing no other way. I said you can't get nothing, and you can't find somebody to be intimate with and go pay for it.
No, but I was just addressing the statement that you made about you saying, well, if I can't be intimate with somebody if I'm not into them.
No, I can't.
But if you want something from somebody, you can play the part. That was my point. Don't sit there and tell me you have not had a conversation that you really didn't want to have to get in a spot where you really wanted to be, though. You're not going to tell me that. I know you're not going to tell me that.
What I'm saying is,
okay,
if I'm not feeling you, I'm not being intimate with you.
Okay.
I don't care what I'm trying to get. If I'm not feeling you, I'm not intimate with you. You might get, back in the day, I might have sung something.
Mm-hmm.
I might have got real seductive. But it's called foreplay. It's not called being intimate.
Okay. That's a play on words, but okay.
No,
okay.
That's like, alright. Joey be like, I ain't tricking off. Bruh, if you think about it, no matter what you tricking off, you pay for the date, you pay for dinner, the drinks, whatever. To a degree you tricking off. Not you.
I'm not sure where that came into the whole intimacy thing.
If you can't get none from somebody, you gotta go find somebody to get something from. If you can't get intimacy, never mind.
Listen. All I'm saying was I was just addressing your statement when you said.
No, you wasn't addressing my statement.
I was. I definitely was. Because you went straight from, if I don't like them and I'm not going to be intimate with them.
Nah.
Okay, hold on. And then you said, if you ain't going to be intimate with them or whatever, but you went straight to a prostitute. Like, you ain't never played a certain part to get a certain thing.
I said someone else can go get a prostitute. I didn't say Talik is going to get a prostitute. Talik don't play them games.
Okay.
I've never played them games.
Okay. I believe you, but I'm not sure why you brought that whole subject up.
I said, if you can't find someone to be intimate with, and you're searching for intimacy, pay for it. That's what I was saying.
Okay. Or you could just have a conversation or two.
If you
Or play a part.
I guess you don't listen to what I'm saying. If you can't find someone to be intimate with,
Mm-hmm.
and you're in desperate need of intimacy,
Okay.
people, give it to people. You can tell them, look, do not touch me. I don't know somebody to talk to. We're not having sex, so I just want to hold you.
I'm gonna pay to hold you. Okay, all right. I feel you. I understand though. I understand.
What is the purpose of intimacy? From a man's point of view, what is the purpose? From your point of view,
All right. From my point of view,
what is the purpose of intimacy?
it's multi-purpose. You could.
What's the number one purpose of intimacy?
The number one, to get to know somebody. Okay,
You
so
mean
we
intimacy,
are.
you want to get some.
I just want to put it out there. We are not experts. We are sharing our experiences. We are sharing our opinions.
From a man's point of view, that is.
From our point of view, because we can't speak for all men. Because some men are different than others. Yeah. So I mean, no, it's not. You don't. No, I don't have a conversation with her just to have sex with her. No, that's not the case.
How long I've known you?
30-something years.
I'm just checking.
Yeah, no.
Let's try to go with me.
No.
Try to say it again.
No. Yeah, no. I will say we don't just have a conversation to have sex.
I got receipts.
I don't know what you got receipts of.
93, 95, 98, 2002.
Anyway, that's not the only thing you have. And like I said at the beginning of this show.
All right, let's be honest.
No, hold on, no. Like I said at the beginning of the show, no, you addressed me, so let me address it. So, in times past, yeah, that was leading up to that, and that was the number one goal. But not anymore. No, it's not.
Because we ain't teenagers anymore. We grown men with families and responsibilities now. We ain't just looking.
So my point was that there's other reasons to have a conversation or to have intimate moments.
Now we're not talking about a conversation. We're talking about intimacy.
Yeah, well, you just listened to what I just said. I said, or to have intimate moments.
You threw that in there. You're about to say something. You said hell of a conversation. I'm saying, bro, like, never mind.
No, I mean, listen.
When it comes to relationship conversations, we never agree. That's why this is a beautiful thing. This banter we share.
So I mean, so now you do that to get close to somebody who you're interested in being close to.
Okay, but what if it's somebody you just gunning for?
Okay.
Why don't we get close to them?
But that's a different topic. That's a whole different topic. Somebody who you're just gunning for. Then we're not talking intimacy. What are you doing? What's up? Oh yeah, okay. I was thinking about you. Oh, you were? What were you thinking about? It's a whole different conversation.
I was thinking about that thing.
Yeah, it's a whole different conversation. We're talking about intimacy tonight,
bro.
And what the purpose of it is, or
what is the
not.
Purpose?
I was just saying, but you didn't agree with me.
To know somebody.
That's one of them.
What's another?
To get close to them. Not just physically. I'm talking about emotionally, mentally. Not just physically.
Is that somebody that you into?
Yes. I'm not listening. I'm not gonna be sitting down in my bed like
Eminem.
I was thinking about
like
you.
Eminem, not the rapper.
Oh, I was gonna say pause.
Like Eminem.
No.
Like Eminem.
Okay.
You took the time to get to know them. You were intimate with them. You were interested. With my Eminem, I took time to get to know her. I was interested in her.
Okay. Right.
But if I'm not interested in you, I'm not wasting my time. I'm gonna talk to you. I gotta talk to you. Get the ass.
Okay, I agree with you. Okay, I
So
do
we've been
agree
on
with
the
you.
same page the whole time.
No.
Our motives was right. Our message was wrong.
What? You said what was the purpose of intimacy?
Yes. You said
Okay, you started throwing in.
You said to get to know somebody. I said, but what if you don't want
But
to
that's
know them?
that's one of the
Okay, I'm a rebuttal to get to know somebody. Is
Okay.
what if I don't really want to get to know that person? I just want to smash.
Are you on the same page? That y'all both want to smash? Because then the less talking has to be done.
Okay, me personally.
Okay, yeah, please.
Me personally.
Okay.
In my former life,
Mm-hmm.
I was a whore.
Okay.
I was a straight. My name was Fido. Alright?
Right.
But I never had it in me to say, I just want to fuck. I always made them feel like it was going to be something.
Okay.
I just didn't have it in me to and then after the fact, they said, oh, if that's all you wanted, you could have said something. Oops. Now I got to emotionally evolve. I got feelings for you. That's all you wanted. My bad. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know what to say that for. Like, oops. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I wasn't built like that. I was a sneaky freak.
But you know
Sneaky
what?
pervert.
I hear a lot of women say that it would be better if we just came out.
Don't take away that option.
But you know what though? I don't know. I mean, I can't.
Say that. Well,
Yeah.
they say that, but like,
Yeah, I don't-
if a man walk up to you like, yo, what's up? How you, man? I want to fuck the shit out of you. She might slap him.
Yes, or call the cops.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, yeah.
But when you walk up to her and you, what's up? How you doing, beautiful?
Finesse it a little bit.
Yeah. You want you for there with a bagel, and you get a number, y'all start talking. See, I'm a firm believer in you can't spend time with people that you're attracted to, and not develop some type of emotion.
Yes, I agree with you.
Now, the only what's the word I want to use? The only time that's a difference, the only scenario where that's different is if somebody that you might be finding them attractive, but you're not attracted to them.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
in that case, you just be, yo, what up? How you? Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's alright, me. If it's a female I'm cool with, hey, what's good? How you? If it's a female I'm into, hey, what's going on? How you been? It's a different.
So when you say you're cool with them, are we talking about somebody who you dated or?
Alright, I got an ex-girlfriend, I call her right now. You know, I'm like, yo, what's good? How you? How the family? I call Mark, like, hey, bud. Hey, baby, how you? You know what I mean? It's a difference.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a
with you.
difference.
Yeah, yeah.
If that's somebody that you view as a friend, you're going to talk to them, and that's your friend. And somebody you're attracted to, you're going to talk to them when you're trying to get at them. You get flirtatious. You know what I mean? It's natural. If you attract to somebody, you like somebody, you want to get at somebody, you become flirtatious. Your monotone, your speech, the way your body movements, everything becomes flirtatious. And you may not be doing it on purpose. It just happens because you're attracted to somebody. You know what I mean? But if you're just cool with somebody, then you can just be you. Like, yo, what's up? Anybody that know me, everybody that know me, male or female, gonna say that's a rowdy, ghetto ass dude.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he a straight shooter. You ain't gotta worry about if he's lying to you. He gonna tell you how he feel about you. They know this. But if I'm trying to get at you, You gotta learn these things. That's the only time I can say I'm not a straight shooter. Men tend to lie to women, they tell you that.
Yeah.
I mean, we over exaggerate. You be like 5'10", tell her I'm 6'3". You work at McDonald's, you tell her I'll drive a truck, I'll deliver food from McDonald's. No, motherfucker, you flip fries in the back. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just men in general tend to boost themselves up in front of women.
Do they?
Yeah.
I don't know if all men do that.
Oh, I mean, maybe not Rico Suave.
No.
I mean,
I'm not talking about me. I'm just saying.
oh, so you're personalized, individualizing things. Okay.
No. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. I don't think all men do that. I don't. I mean, I've never told somebody, yeah, I drive a Benz, pulling up in my Chevy Trax.
See, you talking about individual accolades. I'm just talking about in general.
Okay.
Just like you ain't 5'10", saying you 6'3". You know what I mean?
Got you. Okay.
Bitch, dude.
I got you. So how does that tie into the intimacy part?
Which part? You gonna be intimate with somebody, you gonna be honest with somebody, you trying to build with somebody. Intimacy is trying to build. Whatever you're building towards, you're trying to build.
I agree with you. That's good. Yeah. Yes. I agree with that. You are trying to build something when you're being intimate with somebody.
Something.
Yes.
A connection, emotional bridge, something.
Yeah.
A future, something. And that's why it'd be so hard for, like, on another note, it's harder for somebody to accept the fact they've been cheated on if it's easier for them to accept being cheated on if it was just a nut. But if there was an emotional attachment, that's harder. I mean, you took time to get to know them and build something with them and develop something with them. Whereas, you got a fatty. I was rather just bend over with nothing on it. And she said, I showed to you. You're gonna be mad at her because the girl stepped out, but it was just a nut. But if your girl is having an affair with somebody, I mean, they spend time together, they building the emotional attachment, being intimate. Nah, you can't go with that.
I mean,
I'm sorry, I can't go with that.
I'm not a woman, but I think to some level, women do gotta. It has to be some kind of emotion for them to sleep with you.
Most definitely.
So if she's cheating,
you know damn well there's some nut rags out here, some dirt skirts out here that just giving it up to whoever.
This is true, but we're not being in a relationship with them. Hopefully, that I know of anyway. I mean, So what do you think about? Once you have that kind of emotional attachment, once you have that intimacy built, that thing that's built, but the relationship doesn't last.
Wasn't built right.
So hold on, no, I'm not. Hold on, I'm not finished the question. Can you be friends with that person after you had that intimacy with them?
I have.
Okay. Speak on it.
You have to. How can I say this?
And just to give you a little time to think, the reason I'm asking this is because he and I do not agree. So I'm bringing this up. So just to get some clarity, and I'm not going to try to persuade him because I can't. He's not going to try to persuade me because he can't. We've had this conversation for years. about whether or not you could be friends with an ex, or whether or not you want to be friends with an ex. And where I'm coming from is, the way I was taught by example is I've never seen any of my uncles and aunts once they broke up. Never seen them at a party together, talking. As a matter of fact, I've never even seen them in the same house together on a peaceful way. Once my dad and my mom broke up, it's not like they were hanging out. They were on the phone with each other, unless there was some child support stuff that I didn't know about. But other than that, there was nothing. So he and I always have this argument.
I am my grandmother's child.
Okay.
I mean, my grandmother's grandchild. My grandmother, Hattie Mae, rest in peace. Once you was family, you was family. Once she cared about you, she cared about your family. You and her family can go your separate ways, but she cared about you, she cared about you. And you ain't have to go nowhere. You was welcome to family functions.
Okay.
Now, if she had, let's say, Thanksgiving in her house, and she knew I was home with my girl, she would, you heard them, I invited such.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I up to them if they gonna come or not. That they gonna know, because she gonna tell them, he coming, but he gonna bring his girlfriend with him.
Right.
I don't want no nonsense in my house. Okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you could respect Big Mama's house, don't come. Because you'll get trash in there.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Now, that's where he's coming from. I do not agree with, I don't want to be friends with my exes. Nothing against them. Just the way I see it, there's no value in it. There's no...
You asked me if I could be friends with somebody I was intimate with.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I can and I have.
Okay.
If you start off as friends, you have to really remain friends regardless. If I don't walk in and catch you fucking my son or fucking my brothers or shit like that, there's no reason why we can't remain friends. Yeah, we may have a fallout when we first break up. It might not speak for a while. But in time, if y'all were truly friends, you can repair your friendship. And that's from experience. If y'all were friends and you want to remain friends, you can fix your friendship. That don't mean y'all still got feelings with each other, you still want to sleep together. It don't mean none of that shit. It's just, that was my peoples. We tried to get together, it didn't work out, so we stayed peoples. That's all.
So see, I mean, and I could be wrong in this. I mean, it was just an opinion, so I don't know if it's wrong. But, I just don't. I don't know. I just don't want to be around. Like, if we broke up for a reason. There's a reason that we ain't.
But it could be there could be some minor shit.
Whatever it is.
And they could be at the end of the day, they could be one of the closest people to you.
No, not to me. I hear you. I understand what you're saying.
They can be to you too, but you so damn stubborn, you just like the hell with her. And then be sitting there miserable, trying to think why you're miserable. You missing something, and that's what it was. You missing that friendship you had with her.
Maybe not the friendship.
Here's the reason we call him Jorge. Emphasis on the word whore.
I'm just saying.
I get it.
If I'm miserable because I don't have that person in my life, then I'm gonna try to get that person back. I'm not gonna try to move on, have a whole other girl, but I'm still miserable because I don't have this person in my life. How do you explain that to your next person?
That's not what I meant.
Okay.
You miss their friendship. Like certain people, it is easy to talk to.
Sure. I agree with you.
Some people, it's hard. Like I got male friends that I can talk to about anything. And I got male friends, I gotta be selective of what I talk to them about. If it's something bother me, I gotta be selective of what I come to them to use their ear for.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Same thing with female friends. I got female friends I can talk to about anything, and I got some I'm selective with. Like I'm not gonna sit there and tell you as a female friend about issues me and my girl having. I'm not gonna do that. It's none of your business. As far as you're concerned, me and her are in heaven together. We can be either at each other's throats. You'll never know it.
Right.
None of your business.
Yeah.
One of my boys might know. Man, wifey beefing again, man. But she ain't gonna know that. Ain't no female friend gonna know that.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean? I might call somebody up like, bruh. They know I'm going through something at home.
Yes. Yeah. And depending on how the bruh sounds, it's I because we've been friends for 36 years.
Yeah, you know my bruh.
Yeah, the bruh can be like, yo, I cannot believe that Prescott just threw this interception, or why? I'm sorry. It's not. I'm just.
Y'all got y'all first win of the season. And now you want to talk shit about Dak?
First of all, I'm just making it the
don't
distinction
do it.
between
Don't do it.
I'm not.
He's a Jets fan. Anybody watching this that like that's in the football, he's a Jets fan. He wasn't living when his team won the Super Bowl. So he can't talk to me. I don't want to hear nothing about. Let's get back to the topic at hand. Let's not talk about football. Hurt your feelings if you talk about football.
So, like I was saying, there's a
But
difference between the bros.
Anyway,
there's a difference between the bros, and I could tell. That's all I was gonna say. Jesus, before you sheathe your sword now.
Nah, you don't know Dak Prescott through the season. Why you gotta bring up Dak on the pick?
I didn't even know that he threw it. I don't even know anything
he threw
about
two
that.
on the big Dak. But my thing is, you bring that up the week that your team they first win of the season. When your quarterback actually looked good for once in his career. First game in his career, he looked like an NFL quarterback, and you want to say and talk trash.
I wasn't talking trash.
The audacity of some people. Niggas, boy. Niggas is flies, niggas is flies. The more I'm around niggas, the more I like flies.
So getting back to the topic at hand. So what you're telling me is that you can be friends with your exes. That's what you're saying. After...
If you can't get along with me, there's something wrong with you.
So, how do you think your girl feel about that? You in the car, you on your way to Costco, about to go shop, and your phone rings and it's your ex. Or how would you feel if her phone rang and it's her ex?
Ask me if I care. Why would I care? I trust my girl. Why would I care that she's talking to somebody else? Because at the end of the day, if he is trying to whisper sweet nothing in her ear, because he wants the spot that I currently have. If he was a threat to me, he'd be sitting in the car next to her, not me.
Not necessarily.
That's the mindset I have.
Okay. So
me personally, I don't stress no dude taking my girl from me.
I'm not saying it's nothing about stressing.
I'm not worried about it. Exactly. I'm not worried about it. If she leaves me for somebody else, it wasn't meant for us to be together. No way. That's just my personal opinion. It's like if I leave her with somebody else, it wasn't meant for me and her to be together.
I don't necessarily agree with that.
Okay.
I personally don't think that your ex should be calling, or my ex should be calling for that matter. If it's over, it's over. This is something that this is something that he and I have been debating for years about.
I don't see, if y'all are just friends, being on topic, if this is just a friend, there should be no intimacy. It should be conversation.
No.
Me and you friends, right?
Right.
We ain't intimate with each other, are we?
No, not.
I didn't. So why can't I be friends with her and not be intimate?
But we have had some conversations that we don't have with everybody else.
That's called friendship. That's called brotherhood.
But
that's called trust.
But what I was saying, what the original question was, can you be friends with somebody that you were once intimate with? That was the question.
Yes, but there's no more intimacy. I can be friends with you. We're not gonna go for moonlight strolls on the beach. We're not gonna sit in the park holding hands. We can talk about life. You got a problem, need some advice, holler at me. But we're not going to be intimate. We're going to have friendship. It's different. Intimacy is like we said, like I said, when you're being intimate, it's mental. You're trying to build something.
Okay.
If you're just a friend, why am I being intimate with you?
Why are you friends with somebody you're not trying to build anything with?
What?
Why are you friends with somebody you're not trying to build anything with?
Even but of the opposite sex, you're friends.
Why are you friends with somebody?
Because you're friends. That's like, why would I be friends with one of my boys if I'm not trying to build nothing with them, so we can't be friends? You're looking at it as, because you're a female and you're a dude.
Absolutely. 100%.
Y'all should be friends. Nah, man.
No, I'm looking at it as your ex. Your exes.
If it's an
Why
ex,
should you be friends?
You in a 3-year relationship.
Okay.
You with the girl for 3 years.
3. Let's say 5.
But 5 years.
Okay.
Alright. You and your ex broke up 5.5, 6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, you shouldn't be kicking with her like that. Because it's still fresh.
After 5 or 6 years?
That was your last girlfriend? You was her last boyfriend? Yeah, it's still kind of fresh.
Okay. All right.
If y'all was together 20 years ago, oh, that's dead and buried. Whatever y'all had is gone. You know what I mean? Now it's cool to be friends. Because it's 20 plus years ago. Somebody you know. I hate to use that for an example. I've known my daughter mother for 20 years. I met her when Shane was a year old. We were just friends. We ended up getting intimate later on. We had a daughter together, our daughter 12. But we were friends. We started off as friends. Relationship damn near killed our friendship. But now we at a point where we can be friends.
Well, you're friends because you got a daughter together.
We friends. No, it's a difference between being cordial and being friends.
That's weird though. That's just weird to me. I mean, I can't.
Like for the first 5, 6 years of my daughter's life, we couldn't talk without going to war.
See, I don't know.
We was on your mode. We shouldn't have been talking at all, but we had to because we had a daughter.
That's definitely not my thing. Right.
Did you really get him in the mic on some Michael Bay and shit? No, look at this dude, shout out. He got him in the mic like he about to say something sweet, lovely. Like he about to hit a Miss McClendon special.
I just because I'm curious. You know, you can call us. You can comment. You can call.
908-588-1457. 908-588-1457.
Let us know where you land on this. I mean, I'm not. Listen, it's my opinion. It's his opinion.
I want to hear y'all opinion.
Yeah, please, by all means.
Phone right here. I want anybody watching me call. You know what I mean? You're free to come on the air anytime you want to. That'd be even more fun. Ladies, any females out there watching the show, please call us up during the show so we can get y'all opinion on things. Leave a voicemail, whatever. We'll play the voicemail on the air, like just.
Or not. We just want to hear. We just want to hear what everybody else is thinking. I mean, I don't. Exes or not, I don't know. That's the
YouTube channel, Matters of the Heart 2025. Facebook page, Matters of the Heart. Instagram page, Matters of the Heart. You get the gist of it. On that note, anything else you want to talk about?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Hopefully we won't have another 5-minute segment. This is our second episode tonight. The first one was recorded for 5 minutes. On that note, be well.
Peace.
Remember, Jesus loves you, and so do we.